Welcome to the program, everyone. Support for the show comes from Z-Biotics. Now, let me tell you about something that I actually keep around, especially this time of the year. It's called Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol. Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic created by PhD scientists to help you feel better the morning after drinking. So here's the very simple version. You drink alcohol, it turns into a toxic byproduct in your gut. That buildup, that is what usually makes you feel rough the next day. Pre-alcohol helps to break that down. So I tried it before a night out, drank it before my first cocktail, and the next morning I felt clear. Not dragging, no fog, not foggy, just normal. And that matters when you've got things to do and people to show up for. So you just make it your first drink of the night. You drink responsibly and let it do the work. So if you are celebrating, catching up with friends, or raising a glass this holiday season, don't forget pre-alcohol. Go to zbiotics.com/lemon. Get 15% off of your first order with the code LEMON. They've got a 100% money back guarantee. No questions asked. That's zbiotics.com/lemon. Use the code LEMON. Let's get started. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. How are you?
Pretty good. Merry Christmas.
Do you have your egg? I should have known, Tara Setmayer.
Come on. I
You're
am
always
the princess
up
of
for
Christmas. Mariah will always be the queen. I am the princess of Christmas. And of course, yes, I have my real eggnog, Evan Williams, because my grandfather loved it. So it's in homage to him. And who doesn't love Christmas Vacation?
Well,
I don't like eggnog. Y'all gonna want to
know.
fight me, but I do not do eggnog.
I'm right there with you.
Oh, I love it.
you're not. I'm looking for my headphones so that I can sound better with you guys. I cannot find it, so I won't worry about it. But you guys see, I'm in the Christmas spirit. Look,
Very, very festive.
Very
you
festive.
see, courtesy of the TikTok shop.
I hear this TikTok shop is a thing. I don't do anything on TikTok. We can't have it in my house because of national security reasons. So
Mm.
I know that this TikTok thing is like Narnia. It's a land of fantasy that I've never experienced.
Well, you'll see everything on Instagram a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
You're not missing too much. Yeah.
All right. I'm okay. with
Garrison,
that.
wait a minute. Is that you just have a red sweater or sweatshirt? That's the most Christmas we get from
It's just a red cable knit. Give it some credit where it's due, and it's very warm. It's actually too warm, and I wish I had something a little bit more festive. But red works. I could be like one of
Yeah.
Francis elves. That's,
Well, yeah, but you do have. I mean, you got lights. Is that
I did it specifically for this. I have a 4-week-old, so I don't have time for anything else. But I did put these lights up. Here, let me get out of the way. Look at that. They
we
keep
go.
going.
Great.
There we go.
Great.
So there's something. It's a little Christmassy in here, just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so you have 4 weeks. Is that too early for a kid to visit Santa Claus? Like,
I
are
think
you
so.
Your kid. It's a him or a her?
It's a him. It's a boy. And I think it's way too early in large part because that Mr. Santa Claus has had a bunch of kids with a bunch of germs all over
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
and I don't think he's ready for all that.
Yeah, I
He'll
can't
get
imagine.
to that eventually, but not yet.
Right.
But he's not
Wait.
too early to be his own Santa Claus.
That's
Right,
true.
I was just going to say that. Get a cute little outfit, or for dad to dress as Santa Claus.
There you
Good
go.
Recreate it in your house.
You know what's funny? I dressed up as Santa Claus for my college holiday party, and I had like a big fat suit on, and I had the beard, and I did the whole thing. And so maybe I can break that back out for this.
You already have the
Lord.
experience
the
to do it.
experience.
We want to see the pictures. We want to see the
I
pictures.
have to find that for you.
I want to see the pictures. Also, look, this is the closest I can get to it is my great niece, and she went to isn't.
Oh my goodness! Look at her.
Oh my gosh!
But check out
She's
Santa.
so cute.
I mean, Santa is.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's a real black Santa. I love it.
Somebody call Megan Kelly. Somebody call Megan Kelly.
No. No.
Somebody call JD Vance. JD Vance is not gonna appreciate this DEI Santa, okay? Or Nikki, and then they both be glitching. Santa's black.
Where's this Santa? We're gonna shut down all the resources to wherever this black Santa is.
Oh my goodness!
Make Santa white again.
There was a white Santa who didn't get this job.
Oh my
Well,
gosh!
I have Mrs. Claus.
Oh
She's-
yes.
There we
Yes.
go. She's doing the
God.
that's how old this is. 2 Chainz had a little sweater line. So I got this pre-pandemic. So yeah, that's
The
it.
thing that people should know is that Santa is whatever you want him to be. Don't you think?
I would think by now, like, just can we just have merriment? Why does it have to be in the context of all of these things?
I
If
agree.
folks wanna have a Black Santa, fine. Like, for years now, my husband and I actually started collecting Black Santas,
Yeah, we do
where we
too.
started to see them, and so in our house, we have a display. We have our house is like a winter wonderland of loveliness because we're,
Shocked and
as you can
surprised.
tell, right, but we started collecting them, so we have beautiful Black angels, we have Black
Mm.
Santas. I found another, like, it's like a 3-foot Mrs. Claus that's in this like beautiful um uh purple colors with gifts that I've paired with. So we have a biracial Santa and Mrs. Claus
Oh,
because
Lord.
I'm biracial, so why not? And we do a Christmas village too, like a very elaborate
Oh.
Christmas village. So if people are into that, please go check out my Instagram. I publish pictures of our house all the time because people have like looked forward to what we do, and the Christmas village has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger every year. And this year, don't tell anybody at, over there at 1600 Pennsylvania, but they have biracial Christmas village people now.
Oh,
They have black
Oh.
and white couples walking hand in hand and throwing snowballs and, being part of the Christmas village culture. So we have some of those now
Okay.
added.
So we don't want to really trigger people, but what about anybody have a Black nativity?
So
Yeah.
I almost did. We almost did. I like to go to antique shops and get like vintage things. And I saw this Black nativity scene and I was like with Black folks and we were like, oh, and then it had a white baby Jesus.
no way.
I
Oh,
swear to
come
God, I put it right back.
No,
I said,
no.
"Oh," that's exactly what I said. I was like, oh, right back.
You're
What
totally
happened?
joking. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Wow.
I should have taken a picture of it.
Like, where'd that white baby come from?
White baby.
Yeah. So, no, my mom, like, it's pretty funny because we always joke about, like, Jesus does not look like that. He had olive skin and woolly hair. Like, he didn't look like blonde hair and blue eye. So for the Christmas village, which is a tradition my mom started, she started coloring in the people because she was like,
Mm.
no, this is not reflective of a true village. So she she started coloring in some of the figures so that we had some diversity before we could buy the diversity.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
goodness. Okay,
yeah.
I have a quick story. I used to be a pastor, and at my church,
Oh my
we
gosh.
had I know, crazy, crazy time. We had a stained glass white Jesus like above the baptistry. Okay, and so one day I went up there with a brown Sharpie, and we couldn't afford to like change out the stained glass.
That's expensive, by the way.
It's
Stained glass is
extremely
like
expensive.
really expensive. Yeah.
I've never told this story, but I went with a brown Sharpie and I like colored in the feet of Jesus. And so his feet are black. I couldn't reach the face, but the feet of Jesus
Oh
are
my
black in that
God.
church. Crazy.
I love
But were
that.
you a youth pastor
I
or were
was,
you
I
a
was, I was a youth
youth
pastor
pastor?
for a while,
Oh.
and then the lead pastor left, and I kind of shared the kind of lead pastor responsibility with one other person. That was a
I
different time in my life.
I love that.
So they got rid of you
Wow.
for what is it? Destruction of property or
Yeah.
Vandalism.
vandalism,
Defaced Jesus.
defacing
Well,
property.
defeated him.
Defeat. Oh,
And
whoa,
you get
whoa,
to
whoa, 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 whoa,
the
whoa. Don't get me canceled.
Did you guys see the Khalil Green started this whole thing about the jingle bells? Did you
I
guys see that?
did.
I saw
I
I
did
saw
not.
it. Guess what? I scrolled past it. I said, I'm keeping Jingle Bells. Oh,
You are.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
asleep.
Okay.
I'm not familiar. What now? They
Tell,
came from
can you
Jingle
tell
Bells?
them, please, Garrison? Do you know
Yes.
the story? Well enough to
Okay.
tell them?
I don't know the full story, but I do know the creator, Khalil Green. He's phenomenal. He made a video where he was essentially exposing that Jingle Bells, I believe, has an additional verse or something that's racist. The person who wrote it was doing it in a racist way, referring to something racist. And so the history of the song Jingle Bells is racist. That's the history. Now, of course, we all enjoy it for different purposes and reasons and festivities and all that. But he made this video exposing it and it blew up. Joy Reid reposted it. And that meant that the Fox News people saw it, and it turned into this huge controversy where Joy Reid, amplifies claim that Jingle Bells is racist, and it just became this whole thing. But video, last I checked, had like millions of views, so a lot of people saw it.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
you know.
see. It says Kinda Hamill aimed to shed light on the long hidden history detailing the racist origins of the popular Christmas Carol. Instead, the university lecturer ended up the target of right-wing trolling after her academic research on Jingle Bells was twisted into an example of liberal overreach, excuse me. But I mean, so that has happened, I think, a couple of times, but I think the recent
Mhm.
one, this one is, I mean, this article that I'm reading now is like 8 years old, but the song was written by James Pierpont, who badly needed work after failing at several other professional ventures, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, apparently um, there is some sort of connection to minstrel shows. And
No.
Mm.
yeah, and it was like they were making fun of Black people who couldn't do anything right, especially in the winter or like snow. They were just, yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
isn't
I
it
mean, that's unfortunate, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, can't we like co-opt it so that it doesn't have that, like we
Mhm.
don't have to give agency to that side of it, because Jingle Bells brings so much joy to kids and all of this that, I mean, I don't know, I'm 50 years old. I had no idea. It's nice that we know that, but now at this point, like, can't is there a way that we can still keep it without all of that? I don't know. I
But
just
you
feel
Yeah,
like
we
know, what
can.
sometimes
you're
we're
It's
just
saying
just
is,
overburdened
ignored.
with some of these things.
well, when people
I
are saying that they wanna reclaim, like, people reclaim the N-word, like, can we reclaim Jingle Bells
That's
is what you're
that's what
saying.
I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't wanna compare it to the N-word. That's a much more controversial, derogatory thing and more nuanced, but, like, most people don't know, and, like, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes, can we just, like, be happy with some
Can we
things?
all just get along? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
but Reese has said, like, she's keeping it.
I'm
I'm
keeping
sleep.
Jingle Bells too. I
But
kept Baby It's Cold Outside. They tried to cancel that.
oh,
Well, it is a little
really?
weird when you listen to the lyrics.
I mean,
Which
it
one?
is,
Baby's
but
Cold Outside?
He's doing a little bit
yeah,
of a pressure campaign on that
It's
one.
a
I mean,
song, God.
it's a listen, and for the part in the at the time, it was a playful tease. Nobody wasn't talking about sexual assault. Come
Yeah,
on.
but
We
there are
hope
But I
songs that do that all the time, like, you know what I mean? There are most songs are about sex. That's what
I
songs are about. If you
yes.
listen to the lyrics.
Yes.
sex and
It's
drugs.
getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am
Um,
getting so hot. Oh, you know,
Shaggy's song "It Wasn't Me" is very sexually explicit and, like, pretty risque, banging on the bathroom floor, and yet you've got people out there at the Thanksgiving Day parade, like, singing it along with their kids and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we just
yeah.
need to pick and
Well,
choose, I
I only
guess.
listen to the black versions of songs anyway. So I wouldn't sorry to this man. I don't know what that man look like. I don't know what his background is. I was gonna say, like, well, why did he feel the need to put racism into a jingle bell? But then look at Megan K. Look at all these people who be hell bent on their little racist, opinions about how Santa gotta be white or whatever. So I get it, but sorry to that man. I only know the black people that sing it. So I couldn't tell you anything about him or how it even. No, I'm not listening to that. He's not getting his royalties off of me.
But
No, but I think Garrison brings up a very good point. People are kind of triggered by "Baby It's Cold Outside," and for me, I never thought about it, and it's playful. And she's like, "Okay," she's like playing along. I really can't stay, baby. It's
Right.
cold outside. I
Right.
got to go away, baby. It's cold outside. I wish I knew how to break the spell. Na, 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 na. I mean,
Right.
it's a. I don't.
It's playful teasing. I mean, I again, it's different, a different time, and the way we expressed that was very different. I mean, it probably wouldn't survive today's environment. But I don't know. I just think that sometimes we take it a little too far. I
Well,
don't
and
know.
you have to remember, I believe, like, what battles do you need? You don't have to fight every single
That's what I'm
battle you want.
saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
But I
I
think it's
think
okay for
though,
people to not like stuff. Okay, if you think
Right.
okay, it's,
But
it's
there's
a
yeah, if you
nothing to
don't,
little.
if you
cancel it.
fine. If you
That's
don't, then
okay.
that's your thing, right, Reese? And also, you know, sometimes you have to separate the art from the artist or even from the origins. In this case, I think this is why it's important that we don't throw away history books or remove books or whatever, because it's okay to understand and know the origins of something, the history of something, but then also be able to move on. And I think that helps people to move on. If you say, well, Jingle Bells has racist origins, okay, fine. You can still sing it, but it's okay to know that as well.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
think. I mean, but because there's like, especially now, things are so heavy that I feel like what battles we choose to fight, to your point on, where do we put our energy? And I think especially after years like we've had this year and even last year, there's been so much heaviness around the holidays that I just feel like we need to find our bright spots, literally. And just sometimes there are just things that we don't have to be political. It doesn't have to be just, can we just enjoy them? Let's just enjoy them. That's why I'm in a ridiculous sequin outfit for Christmas, right?
You
Christmas
don't
is
look ridiculous
tomorrow.
to me. You look good.
Yeah,
Oh,
you look cute. You look very nice.
well,
I,
thank
I
you.
My
like
head
the
is, I don't think this
festivity.
is ridiculous. I wear this all the time.
Look, well, I mean, I guess there's levels of ridiculousness, right? But no, I mean, I wore this similar outfit to our Christmas party over the weekend because we encourage people to wear as much Christmas flair, ugly sweaters. We did a little ugly sweater contest where you had 4 categories. It was most creative, most rash inducing, most flammable, and and overall ugliest. Yes. Like we need this, especially as adults. We need to find playful things to keep us festive. Yes, like we
Well,
just
let me
have
tell
to.
you where I did cancel one of my sweaters because I've had this. This is 2 Chainz, the old sweater. I used to have a Drake Christmas sweater, and it was like, the Hotline Bling. Remember that was a big song?
Yeah.
Yes.
I had to toss it away. Drake is canceled for me. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna be political. Drake can go, sorry, I'm sticking with my little black woman Santa Claus.
I mean, you should put it in memoriam because Drake got murdered this year by
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. So it's more of an in
Yeah,
memoriam. I would look
rhetorically.
at it like that.
I mean, we don't mean
Yes,
that
yes.
literally.
No. Rhetorically, of course.
Oh, yeah, this was not a good year for Drake. But can we put a pin in this thing? Because I mean, is Santa calling people hoes when he's like ho ho ho? I mean, maybe we should need to cancel Santa.
Listen, some of them black stations, we discovered jingle jams on Sirius XM. I was like, oh, okay. Because it used to be just
Yes.
Holiday Town or Holiday Soul. It was like Smokey Robinson, kind of like,
Uh-huh.
right? And then we were like, oh, there's a jingle jams. Let's sing what this is. I mean, some of those songs. I think Yin Yang Twins has a
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm-
Ho ho
Gucci
ho. Who
Mane,
you
he
calling
does
a
a-
hoe?
So it might
Gucci
be
Mane has a
something
really
different.
good one.
The East
He has a
Atlanta
good-
Santa?
he has some good trap like Christmas music.
Oh
Gucci
my
Mane. Check him out.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think we talked about this during Thanksgiving. Does anybody remember the Santa Claus is a Black Man song as a kid?
No.
Oh, that's a song.
I do.
Wait, is
kind
that
of.
from Mad TV?
No, it's a real
Oh.
song.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
I was
yeah.
a
Oh, it's a
kid,
real
y'all are
song.
way younger than me. Yeah, Santa
No,
Claus
not that
Is a
much
black
younger.
man. Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
that's it.
nah. Yeah, I know
Santa
that
Claus
song.
is
Yeah.
a black man, and I
Oh.
found out. That's why I'm telling you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, the kid
I
comes
don't know that.
downstairs for Christmas and sees Santa and his mom making out.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's the black version of I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa
yeah.
Yeah,
Claus.
that's it.
I'm gonna have to put this on my
Oh.
title because that sounds entertaining.
It's
Oh my
pretty
God.
good.
Yeah, I can't
Pretty
play
good.
it because we might get demonetized.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah, it's
gosh.
I forget it.
Santa
But
Claus
it's
is a
just
black
like I
man.
Saw
I
Mommy
love that.
Kissing Santa Claus is the version of that.
Okay.
Okay, so can we talk traditions? We talked during Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving traditions, where Reecie does nothing, sits on the couch, and her husband basically prepares the full meal and does the whole thing. And she's just like,
Oh, first of all, I'm a hostess with the mostest. Okay, I do karaoke, I do the decor, so that's not nothing. I get the party going.
okay, Christmas,
Christmas, same thing. I'm on karaoke duty. We singing.
that's it.
Mhm.
You're not cooking.
Oh no, I'm not cooking.
Are you
Definitely not.
preparing drinks?
Yes, I do some. Well, actually, no, not really. My husband, he's the bartender, so he
Wow.
does it all. I'm the entertainer, and he's a chef cooking it up. So yeah.
Garrison, do you have any traditions? I'll ask Tara last because I know she's going to be long. She's got a lot. But
Yeah,
anyways.
Tara obviously has traditions.
Yes, clearly.
She very clearly has traditions. She has cups. She has plaques. She has outfits.
Lamps.
There we go.
She's got eggnog.
Flair. She has Christmas flair.
It's like it's layers and layers, which I love.
Real quick, and we'll get back to Garrison. We mentioned eggnog. Who really likes eggnog? I happen to really like it,
I love eggnog.
but I can only drink so much.
We drink an obnoxious amount of eggnog during this time of year, and that's that. We do it when we're decorating. We do it when we're baking cookies. Like eggnog is the like
I
we
told
have
y'all
to.
she had a lot of traditions, but go on.
But anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway,
I know.
I like
No,
apple
you
cider. I
asked
like
about
sparkling
eggnog.
apple cider.
I like
that's my
eggnog,
Christmas thing.
but apple cider is the best.
Mhm.
But also, you can do a cider too. I love my Stella cider. Oof.
Mm.
Yeah, amazing.
We're a Bold Rock family for cider. My husband doesn't drink beer. He likes it. So we do lots of different cideries. And in Virginia, there's a couple. Bold Rock is a Virginia cider now. And we used to like
I told
Angry
y'all
Orchard.
she's got lots of traditions.
You brought it up. You didn't say it was a tradition. You brought up cider.
You know what, Tara? Let me get out of the way so we can.
No.
Garrison, what are your traditions?
Okay, so I grew up. We didn't really do Christmas growing up. We have no traditions, but I married a very serious Christmas family. Like I married into an incredible Christmas family. And like, so we have the outfits and the tree and the gifts. And my father-in-law sits under the tree and hands out all the gifts and everyone has to like open them one by one. It takes 3 hours. Like it's just a whole thing, but it's so much fun. And I've mentioned this is the most important thing in my life. I'm a new dad. And so like I can't wait to create little traditions with my son. He doesn't know anything right now. Like he has no idea it's Christmas. He just like knows it's food time, sleep time. But
he knows. Don't just pretend he knows. Just pretend.
Oh, I'll pretend he knows. Let's pretend he knows. And I'm looking forward to like, doing like little things with him and maybe I'll dress him up as Santa next year and that'll be a lot of fun. But, I think as a person growing up without the tradition, like now being in a family with tradition, I highly recommend it. If you don't have like a Christmas tradition, let me tell you, make it a thing. Like do it.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't a big deal. It was kind of like, yeah, whatever. It's Christmas. It's fine. We'll put some music on or something. I don't know. But now I like am reliving like a part of my childhood that I kind of missed out on. And so I highly recommend it. Do it.
The Don Lemon Show is brought to you by the Freedom from Religion Foundation. As this year winds down, a lot of us are really taking stock. We're looking back and honestly looking ahead with a little concern. Christian nationalism isn't some distant idea anymore. It's organized. It's influencing laws, schools, and courts, and it's reshaping who gets to feel included in this country. That's why the work of the Freedom from Religion Foundation matters so much. Since 1978, FFRF has been defending the separation of church and state and standing up for a constitution that belongs to all of us, believers, non-believers, everyone in between. They're doing the hard legal work, showing up when it counts. And as we move closer to the 2026 midterms, this kind of defense of our freedoms, it's really essential. So if you're able, here's how you can help. Make a tax-deductible donation before December 31st or become a member and support their work year-round. Go to ffrf.us/winter25 or text Don to 511-511. Because protecting democracy, it isn't just about how we feel, it's about what we're willing to do. So text Don to 511-511. Message and data rates may apply. Thanks to our sponsors. I like starting, Tim and I started traditions, mainly, for the most part, it's not always true, but we spend, Thanksgiving, we do Friendsgiving. And then Christmas, we usually do it with his family. And then New Year's, because I used to go to New Orleans for New Year's and I'm going this year, then I get to spend it with my family, unless my family comes here. And I'm so grateful. What I do is I have a tradition that we set up a time-lapse camera when we're opening presents.
That's cool.
And so I usually like put it on the staircase so it can get the whole room, and we open presents and then you have that time lapse. And I'm so glad that I've had that because, I lost my sisters and I had them on time lapse for Christmas and,
Beautiful.
beautiful. Cool. Yeah. So and then our tradition is gumbo, dressing, not gravy. Sweet potato pie and pecan pie and coconut cake. And then my favorite, do you guys ever have apple jelly cake? Anybody? Bueller?
No.
So Tim and I are going to do it this year with his family. And we're going to make a coconut cake. We're going to do shrimp Creole. And then they're vegetarians. So we're going to do mushroom Creole. I don't know. Who doesn't eat shrimp?
Oh, okay.
But as Reecie would say, who don't eat no shrimp? I don't know. But
unless you're allergic, my mom's allergic. So let's have like
I know, I'm vegetarian,
shellfish allergy.
But what we're having to deal with, and I don't know if you guys are dealing with it as well, is like either Lyme disease or this other thing where you can't eat anything that has a hoof, right? Because of like a tick or something got you.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why the vegetarians are in the family, because they can't eat meat.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they can eat chicken and stuff like that, but some people are not vegetarians. But yeah, crazy.
Well, you learned. Okay, am I up now?
Yes. Okay,
the moment
everybody,
you've all been waiting for.
break. Kara's going with her traditions.
No, okay. No, all right. So I mean, we do lots of silly things, obviously. Our tradition, mainly with my mom, we always do Christmas Eve. And we do like, so my mom's German Italian, so we do German traditions and we do Italian traditions. And we always put a pickle on our tree, which is you have to hide the pickle and find it. It's a German thing. So we always have that. And then we make honey balls. They're called strufoli, which is a like Italian honey ball thing. Yeah, they're so good. They're like, they're like little, it's like dough and honey, and you have little sprinkles on them and you fry them. And then you sprinkle more honey on them. But yeah, they're called strufoli, and they're so good. They're a pain in the ass to make, but they're really good. Like almond biscotti cookies too. We make those. But yes, we do that, and then we always have a real Christmas tree. I didn't grow up with fake Christmas trees. It was always, always, always a real Christmas tree. And we still do that. In other rooms in the house, we'll put up the fake Christmas trees just for ambiance. But the main Christmas tree, the main event, always a real Christmas tree.
All right,
And
can I stop right? Can I just pause you right there? I am with you. I love a real Christmas tree. I do not like the cleanup. I do not like the needles. I don't like worrying like, is it going to catch fire if we leave it on? You know what I mean? So
yeah. I get it.
And I went from like a tinsel tree as a kid to, a fake green tree to a real tree for decades. And then now I'm like, give me that fake tree, especially the advances in trees that like look real. And I get the one that looks like a Charlie Brown tree, like with the layers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, today do I want clear lights or do I want color lights? Do I want them to blink? Do I want them to change? Now just click, click, click. And then at the end, I just undo the three things, put it back in the box, and then next year I don't have to buy it. Christmas trees are expensive, Tara.
They are.
No,
and lights are expensive too.
They are. And like in the past, talking about like, I don't feel like doing the cleanup. By the time it's over, I just we cut the lights off. Like no one's trying to unwrap the freaking lights in the tree, right? Oh, so many times in years past, until the last couple of years, we were like, damn that, we spend way too much money on lights. Yeah. And then this year with the tariffs and all of that, I'm so glad we didn't really have to buy Christmas lights. We still had them.
So you did that. It's easy, but we did
the whole thing, but
you know what you got to do,
Tara?
A lot.
It can be a lot.
I think you'll agree with this. You can't just do this. You got to wrap them around the branches so that it's, you know what I mean? It gives
true. We do like an in and out. So it's all it's a whole thing. So I don't have the patience, but my husband does. So husband gets to untangle the Christmas lights. I will put them on. He takes them off. And he takes the tree. We have woods in our backyard, so we have a Christmas tree graveyard in our woods.
Wait, what?
I'm hoping somebody makes a nice
Christmas lights on them, or do
no. We take them off. We take them off. Yeah, we always take them off.
Okay.
No, that's not okay. But yeah, we do that, and obviously we always have Christmas socks. So for Christmas morning, the whole family has goofy Christmas socks. We also do, like I said, I love Christmas Vacation because it's one of the funniest movies ever made. And it's so ridiculous. So we always have some type of Christmas Vacation thing, but also a Christmas Story. As a Gen X kid growing up, the Christmas Story movie, watching it when it's on a 24-hour loop, I swear to God, I watch it a million times while it's on, constantly. It's on a constant loop. And I can't get away from this. I don't wrap one Christmas gift until Christmas Eve. Oh. And I wrap all the gifts. It'll take me, I don't know, however many hours. I'll be up until 3 or 4 in the morning, watching A Christmas Story 10 times over, wrapping all my Christmas gifts while everybody is asleep. No matter what I do, I cannot get away from that. So it's kind of become a funny tradition. And I always take a picture when I'm done, and I look at the timestamps of how late every year it is, and I never finish before 3 a.m. Between 3 and 4:30 is about the average, because we don't have kids, so we don't have to get up at 7 a.m. You know what I mean? So we can wake up whenever we want.
7 a.m. That's late.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh. I would.
I wasn't a morning kid either, but yeah.
Yeah.
Daylight, whatever daylight is, right? Kids pop up, yay. So yeah. So
my daughter, she said, she looked at the tree, she goes, oh, another day with no presents under the tree. So we said, okay, you know what? Let's get these presents going. Now it's tons of and they're all her presents. So I don't think she would have the patience And I wouldn't have the patience to be hounded about where are her Christmas presents if she didn't see anything until Christmas Eve. But I do like that. That's a good
I know. I want to
tradition.
come to your house. That's amazing.
Oh, listen, we also like we do the whole wrapping paper all over the place. So when you
Mm.
tear the wrapping paper up, it is all over the place. And then
Yeah.
cleanup duty is later. Like we're not those people where it's like put it in the bag now, pick that up. The only time we ever do that is when for the cat because we have our kitty. So we want to make sure he doesn't eat anything. But no,
Was I
we do
right?
always
Was I right?
You asked. Isn't that what the show is about? I don't care. I'm not apologizing for it. We love
I know that's
holidays.
right. You like, look.
You've got a lot of Christmas traditions. That's okay.
We do.
Can I show you guys something really, really cute? Like Andy, I think it's the second one or the first one, but the second one is great because you see the whole thing. There it is. Check this out. Can you guys believe? Look at that.
Oh, that is adorable.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
That's the Don Lemon Christmas one. Now check this out. All right, Andy, bring it back full. So here it is. So it comes in a box like this. It's the cutest thing. And so it comes in a box like that, right? So you don't have to wrap it. Isn't it cute?
Oh,
and
I like the
look at
lettering.
that.
Wow.
Oh
Striking
my gosh.
resemblance. Striking.
And then check this out.
Oh, I have to get one for next year.
Look at the back.
What is I can't see that.
Oh,
What
it
is
says
this thing?
Lemon Nation or
Oh,
the
the
Don
Don
Lemon
Lemon
Show.
Show.
Wait a minute. Is it shaped like a lemon?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Oh, that's a
really
lemon. Oh,
gorgeous.
that is so clever.
That's very
So
clever.
That is really good.
people love it.
That's
So
really
Don,
good.
you should put it up right next to your face. You would sell twice as many. If you
What, if
had
I
it
just
right
do
next
this?
to your face. Yeah.
And
Oh
and I
yeah.
actually
Everybody would
got
buy it.
the exact glasses that I'm wearing. I have them somewhere. I don't know where they are, but the exact glasses that I'm wearing here. And and I look a lot like this little ornament.
Kudos to the designer.
Yeah,
Isn't
that
that
was
crazy?
Uncanny.
But it's
Uncanny
glass.
resemblance.
Yeah.
Which is
I like,
good.
do you guys remember the thin ones that broke? Like if you looked at them,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of miss those. I like those. I don't miss them
So-
breaking, but you know.
Right. That's the problem. You just have to make sure if you have a carpet, you're okay. But if you have hardwood floors, just make sure you have a good tree skirt because finding glass ornaments are hard. So like I
Yeah.
said, my husband and I we're like antiquers and we go to like consignment shops and thrift shops and antique shops. And anytime I can find glass ornaments, I buy them because they're hard to find now.
Yeah.
So we do have a bunch of them.
You know what I do? Speaking of, look, you have ornaments behind you on the ladder.
Mhm.
But Garrison, I don't know if you guys do this when we go on vacation, or Reecie, when we go on vacation, like we'll buy an ornament.
Us
like
too.
if we're in Europe, we're in
Mhm.
Italy or
Yep.
something. We went to Greece,
Yep.
and so we have ornaments from all of our vacation spots, and
Same.
it's great because it helps us remember. Yeah,
Yeah,
Taylor
same.
has
We have the same
ornaments
thing.
from when he was a kid.
Oh.
Wow.
It's important to have those. Like we have some balls that I've had, same thing, like from I don't know, when my mom and I were when I was little. I mean, my mom was a single parent for years until I was 15. So we have all of those things. Like I remember we used to string popcorn. Did you guys do that?
Yeah,
We literally used to string popcorn. Nobody does that anymore. But I have very vivid
Yeah,
memories of
I
doing
remember.
that with my mom as a little kid in the 80s.
but you needed a needle, right?
Oh yeah, like a legit
Yeah, you
needle.
had to have a legit
Mhm.
needle.
I'm- Can you explain why? Is that just like for vibes? It just like looks cool, or was there some like other thing behind it?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. We
Let's-
should,
I'm
if
gonna
somebody
look
out
it
there
up.
in the Lemonation probably knows the tradition,
Yeah.
we should Google it. But I'm sure it came from something. It
Yeah,
could be,
yeah.
you know, how you decorated your tree back in the day. I mean, they didn't have the tinsel from China, you know, way back in the day. They
Right.
put other things on there that were natural. So it's probably from that.
That's cool.
But yeah,
Came from
but
the
no
guy
tinsel.
who wrote Jingle Bells.
I thought
Right.
it's racist. I think it was. Look, here's what it says: people
Oh, yeah.
bring popcorn as a nostalgic, inexpensive, and fun DIY Christmas decoration. Tradition rooted in 19th century America, where resourcefulness met European customs, using available food stuff like popcorn and cranberries to adorn trees and create a festive, homey feel, often combining it with berries and nuts. Yes, I thought it was more like an economical thing. You know?
Heck yeah.
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 Dope.
Well, it was an egalitarian society. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tara mentioned the Christmas Story. I'll tell you what my Christmas movie is. Friday After Next.
Oh.
I love to watch. You know,
That's
don't think
the
that
Christmas-
look.
Oh
That
no.
is a Christmas movie. Santa Claus is robbing people, beating people up. They having a rent party. It is. Cat Williams is in there. You got to I'm telling you, put Friday After Next on for Christmas. And you're gonna be like,
I mean, it's
Reece
funny.
was
I
on
wouldn't
something.
consider it a Christmas movie, but I guess that's the same argument as Die Hard, a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Right? People argue all the time that it
All the
is or it
time.
isn't. I say no,
Yeah.
but you know,
But
my
there's
husband says
literally
yes.
Santa. Santa is one of the main parts in the
Yeah.
movie. So that's a Christmas movie. If you have Santa as one of the characters, that's a Christmas movie.
I wouldn't. That's not the tradition I would have though. With that one, I'm a little more traditional. We love The Sound of Music, which was on this past Sunday. So we do a whole sing along when a Sound of Music happens because it is one of the greatest movies. You've never seen The Sound of Music? Oh my goodness, these are a few of my favorite things.
That reaction is so funny.
I don't know. That's the one where is she in the hills and the mountains and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
But like
okay,
Evita Zane,
yeah.
like, oh my God, Edelweiss and all
No.
the story with the Nazi flag.
No,
And
Tara.
Ooh, not ringing the bell. at
No,
all.
Tara. No.
What do you mean no? Oh no, I will die on that hill. Julie Andrews is an international treasure, and Sound of Music is one of the greatest movies ever made.
I do love Julie Andrews, and I think she lived near me in Long Island for a while. And her daughter.
Okay, humble brag.
No.
I
That is
love
not
her.
a humble brag. Stop it. Don't even try it.
I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with Julie Andrews. I'm obsessed with Mary Poppins, and I'm obsessed with Sound of Music. I hope that I get to meet Julie Andrews one day before the Lord takes her. She is amazing.
Now, was Mary Poppins, is that a series of movies or that was one movie?
That was
She was
one.
popping. She'd be popping here, popping there.
Oh, okay. I saw the little what was the little rascal, the girl with the freckles and the orange hair. What was her? What was that movie?
Annie.
No, not Annie. It was the other one. She always had her hair was all messed up in the little ponytails.
That's
Y'all not
Annie,
talking
no?
No,
No, not the orphan. It was
That's-
another one.
That's
little raggedy one.
I don't know
Yeah,
that.
Oh, with the pigtails.
The pig, yeah. Tara, you don't know this one. The little raggedy pigtail having.
God, why can't I think of her?
It'll come to us. But no, Mary Poppins was
Pippi
the original movie.
Pippi
Longstocking.
Longstocking.
Yeah,
Pippi Longstocking. I know that.
Yeah, no, that's very different. But no, Mary Poppins was in the 60s, and it was what put Julie Andrews really on the map. That and Sound of Music, and then it's lived on forever. And then actually, Emily Blunt did like a Mary Poppins updated version, and she was fantastic as Mary Poppins.
So I did one of my Christmas traditions already this past weekend. I watched A Christmas Carol, and there's only one. I don't want to hear for anything, and that's a 1951 version where it's Alistair Sims who plays Scrooge. It's the black and white one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, he's kind of creepy.
Oh my god,
right? A little bit. It's like a little like
good. And then I also watched The Apartment with Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine.
Great movie.
Yeah, that's a Christmas.
That's a Christmas movie too.
It is because it takes place during Christmas, and they play it on TCM, Turner Classic Movies, for every Christmas. And then my other
Meet Me in
one,
St. Louis. Meet Me St. Louis is another good Christmas movie.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
talking Turner Classic Movies.
Yeah, I don't watch that one. And then
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That's where that came from originally.
there's another one. that's
And White Christmas. Do you watch White Christmas? Bing Crosby?
It was on. That's not my thing. I do like
Oh
A
my
Miracle on
God.
34th Street. That's great. With
We love
Macy's
White
and
Christmas.
Gimbals and what's her name? Not Woodward. Is it what's her name who died in the drowning? Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood is a kid, and it's Miracle on 34th Street, where you guys, have you seen that, where they're saying Santa's not real, and then they go in the courtroom, and oh my God, I start crying every year. And
It's a good
then, but I haven't done it yet. I usually do it on Christmas Eve, and that's It's a Wonderful Life. I love that.
Never seen it. I've never seen it.
All right.
I know.
Click.
I know.
Bye.
This is we are planning on watching it before the Christmas season is over. We have not watched it yet. We say this every year. We're gonna freaking watch it. We're going to do it because this year we're not traveling immediately. We're coming to New Orleans a little later. So
Yes,
we'll be
for New Year's Eve.
We'll be there for New Year's Eve. So we have a couple days to just chill out. And It's a Wonderful Life is a must watch.
Yeah.
Must watch this year.
Well, what's that
I'm
one
watching it
about?
tonight.
I don't know.
It's
I don't think I've
that's
seen
my
that one either.
Christmas Eve one. What'd you say, Reece?
What's It's a Wonderful Life about? I think only one I've seen is A Christmas Story. I haven't seen none of these.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? It's Fred McMurray from My Three Sons. Do you even know who that is?
No.
There's a very real generational divide here.
Yes,
I think the young blacks are not doing enough Christmas traditions.
No, seriously, you
All
don't
our
know?
traditions just be black. I don't, we just had all the black stuff. That's it.
Are you serious? That is though part of it.
Is it?
So,
Yeah.
I might
so
watch it. Y'all recommending
I,
it. I might have to check it out.
it is a timeless classic. And actually, as you guys know, I co-founded an organization called the Seneca Project, which is based off of Seneca Falls, New York, where, the women's convention of 1848 started, the birthplace of the women's movement. Well, that's also where they filmed It's a Wonderful Life. So they have all of these different landmarks. That's like, this is the bridge, this is this or that, whatever. So the fictional town in the movie is actually Seneca Falls, New York, which is a beautiful, beautiful place. So my co-founder, she was like, you have to watch this because you have no idea what any of this is. And I was like, I know that we were there a year and a half ago. I still haven't watched the stupid movie.
But it's actually Bedford Falls in the movie.
Right. Bedford Falls instead of Seneca. But
Yeah.
yes, but it was filmed in Seneca Falls was
It's Seneca Falls. It's beautiful. And look, I won't
beautiful
say
there.
exactly where, but my little town is like that. I feel like I live in Bedford Falls. And yeah, I mean, I cannot believe that you have not seen.
I know.
Seen It's a Wonderful Life. That's
Okay.
crazy.
I think I've seen this one, but I want to confirm. This is the one where the guy is like, an angel comes and like takes him around to like see his life or how life would be if he died or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I
So
might have
right
seen.
there.
There you go.
I might have seen that one.
But a lot of shows have done versions of this. I remember like the Wayans brothers did like an episode, a Christmas episode.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's George Bailey is his name. And so George Bailey owns the savings and loan. And then Mr. Potter, which is funny because there's a Potter in my town who's buying up everything. And so Mr. Potter tries to buy up everything, increase the rents and the home prices and mortgages or whatever. And so, but George owns a savings and loan and he's trying to help everybody out. And then I won't
don't give it away.
I'm not giving it away, but no, people know. And then the guy who works in the savings and loan is this sort of dawdling old guy. He takes the deposit into the bank, and then the story of the money, the story unravels from there. George is down on his luck. Does he see someone jump and he's thinking, no.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
matter.
We get it.
But anyway,
we get it.
And then, anyway, go through his whole life, and if you don't cry on this movie, you're not human.
That does not. It's ringing less of a bell the more that you talk about.
Oh my
Garrison
gosh.
said
Okay,
it rang a bell, but
you guys,
I don't know about.
And then this is can we play this one movie? This is hilarious to me.
Excuse me. Where's the Thanks.
Okay. Yes, he was redacted from that.
I know who's redacted.
I get
it.
Oh my God. Well, the original Home Alone is hysterical. I don't know if you guys saw the Saturday Night Live. They just did like a mockery of a parody of it. I didn't particularly care for it. It was a little too graphic violence for me, but I understood they were making fun of it. I thought they went too far. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I didn't think it was funny at all.
I didn't either.
By the way, I mean, I don't know. It's just not funny anymore. Meaning,
I agree.
The show.
I agree. Oh, Saturday Night Live. I mean,
I love Saturday Night Live. I love Lorne Michaels. I love the tradition of it. But I found it was weird because I did not watch the final week, which is this past weekend. I didn't either.
I saw it later.
Yeah, and I saw it later, and I was like, wait a minute, I haven't laughed one time.
I know. I mean, the Trump by himself part was kind of funny, but like, yeah, I feel you. It's lost a little something. But we were too busy having our Christmas party, which is an annual tradition my husband and I started. And we do Christmas karaoke, Reece. We are right there with you. Christmas karaoke at our house is epic. And our parties go until all hours of the night. Our last guest didn't leave till 3 a.m., which is always a sign of a good party. But yes, Christmas karaoke at our Christmas parties lives in infamy.
Okay, now you're talking about language. Right?
Here's what I want from each of you. I want a Christmas karaoke video, and I'm gonna run it on the New Year's Eve show. Garrison, you better do it.
Oh, I'll take it from our Christmas party.
Okay,
I'll send it to you.
Reece, I want one, and Garrett, you got to do it.
You know what? I will do it. If everybody else agrees to do it, I'll do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do it as well.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Merry
Enjoy.
Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Sarah, go wrap your presents.
Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve.
I know the struffolis are baking upstairs. I
I'm
can
on my
smell them.
way.
My mom has
And
started, but
I'm on
go
my way.
take care of
I'm
your 4-month-old, 4-week-old. 4-week-old, that's right. And then Reecie, go sit down and let your husband do everything. All right.
Oh, child, I'm going to get my satin pajamas on and watch me some Friday After Next. Okay.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
everyone.
Merry
Love you
Christmas.
guys.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a show. We're live every weekday at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Time with new clips dropping at 2 p. and 8 p. And if you want even more Don Lemon Show content, join the Lemon community. Members get exclusive posts, behind-the-scenes videos, and live chats just for you. So hit the join button or visit our channel page to sign up. Thanks again for all your love and your support, and I'll see you next time.